Joining us now is Mike Davis, founder and president of the Article 3 Project. Mike, great to see you again. A lot to get to, but first, you previously were a staffer on the Senate Judiciary Committee under Senator Chuck Grassley, and you also clerked for Justice Neil Gorsuch. What is your reaction to this code of conduct bill? I mean, what do you think about it?
It is purely political. The Democrats never pushed a code of conduct for the 90 years that liberal justices controlled the Supreme Court, including Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, taking trips all over the world with very wealthy people, including people who had business before the court. It only became a problem for these Democrats when President Trump transformed the Supreme Court to the first constitutionalist Supreme Court in 90 years. This is political. This is a way for Democrats to try to cow the justices to vote their way or to get them off key cases.
And Mike, a lot of people are asking, though, why are Supreme Court justices, why are they the only federal judges without a code of conduct? What's the reasoning for that?
Well, they are an independent branch of government. They have a code of conduct that they follow internally within the Supreme Court. It's just unconstitutional for Congress to try to impose a code of conduct on the Supreme Court. Congress can impose a code of conduct on the lower federal courts, but they have no power to impose a code of conduct on the Supreme Court. And if Democrats are concerned about ethics, maybe they should start with another branch of government, the White House, with Joe Biden taking tens of millions of dollars in foreign bribes and other corruption.
Mike, we have seen a lot of media attention on Justices Thomas and Alito lately. What do you make of that? What's going on here?
This is the Democrats trying to make up ethics concerns with the Supreme Court because they're trying to cow Supreme Court justices or get them recused from their cases. It's not going to work. All of these justices all 9 justices put out an unprecedented statement essentially telling Congress and the other political actors to leave them alone. There's no ethics problem at the Supreme Court. And
we have about a minute left or so, a little less than that. What else are you following, Mike?
There's a lot going on. I will say that be on the lookout. You're going to see another criminal indictment by Fulton County Democrat DA Fani Willis going after Trump for the non-crime of objecting to a presidential election, which is allowed under the Electoral Count Act of 1887. It's also allowed under the First Amendment. And if it's illegal to object to elections, Democrats would be in prison for objecting to Republican wins in 1969, 2001, 2005, and 2017. This is part of Democrat lawfare to eliminate President Trump because they fear they can't beat him in November of 2024.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Mike, always great to be with you. Thanks for weighing in.
Thank you.